What's good, y'all? Welcome to the Gen TV podcast. As always, your boy Ease.
And A1 the Sauce Guy.
Before we get started, just do us that one favor.
Please just like and subscribe.
And just drop a comment. Could be any comment. Literally any comment. And we will appreciate it. It helps us a lot.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It gives us the will to keep going. The will is weak.
We're hanging on by a thread here.
Yo, I think I've said this on previous. Like, we are one of the last Mohicans.
Last Mohicans in Connecticut, you know?
But let's argue.
Okay.
You want to go first?
Sure, I'll go first.
All right.
The better shoe, the Air Force One or Air Max?
Damn. That's a tough one, bro. That's a tough one.
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot more Air Maxes.
Okay.
I'm going to get that off the rip.
Yeah.
But the Air Force One is just like old, reliable.
Right.
That's Big Bertha.
Yo, you know? That is like the go-to.
Yo, that's like, I feel like that's everyone's starter journey into their freshness. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like you start with the Air Force One. Like you can't skip that.
And the thing is, it's also like when in doubt, an Air Force One. You feel me?
All white ups?
Yeah. All white. The kids messed up the black ones. You feel me? Like they kind of like tarnished the name of the black ones. But I still got a pair. I still rock with them. But like I think the all white ones is a good
I'm gonna. Even though it goes against my actual reality, because I have more Air Maxes, I'm gonna go Air Force Ones. Just put that's like that's the Jordan of sneakers. You feel me? Like,
we're eye to eye. To be honest with you, I think I like Air Maxes. I only own one pair of Air Maxes. Okay, right, but like, and I don't even wear them. But like, I like Air Maxes, but to me, Air Force One takes the cake. Right?
You just can't beat it.
Right, you just can't. You just can't.
Yeah.
All right. Next up. Should a man pay child support to the mother if they had the child equal amount of time?
Hell no, bro. Bro, this is shit like this makes me question the court system. Right. Like I don't understand when dudes that get the kid just as much as the mother and still pay child support.
Now, what if they get you can't divide a week evenly. So like, what if the mother has the kid 4 days and the father has the kid 3 days?
Man, here's what I'll say. Here's the like what I personally lived when I wasn't, I was in that situation myself.
Right.
Is I took on all the kids' expenses.
Okay.
So anything that the kid needed, like, school supplies, shoes, all that stuff, I paid for it.
Okay.
Like, so I didn't pay child support. So I paid for all the my son's, like, anything he needed. Right.
So do you feel
even though the split was like, sometimes I'd have 4 days.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, so, but
do you feel as though, how do you feel like if he can't afford it? Like, what if the guy can't afford to like take on all of the expenses?
Okay.
Do you feel like him being active in the kid's life is suffice? Or do you feel like, no, but the kid still needs to eat and the kid still needs clothes and the kid still needs things like that?
All right, man. This is like a tricky question because at the end of the day, time with your kid is honestly the most important thing. Right. For like their future.
Yeah.
At the same time, like, I'm not going to diminish the needs for like a roof and food.
Yeah. Because I mean, granted, being realistic, a lot of guys can't do that. You feel me? A lot of guys can't take on the full financial burden. You feel me? Like, they're just not in a space and still pay for like their living kids, So it's like, what determines if a person should be on child support or not?
Man, I don't know, bro. That's a great area to ask question. Like, it's so unique. Like, I can't give a general blanketed statement to say like, this is how it should be. Yeah. Like, I really need to hear like your specific story, how much you make. Because a lot of times, like, sometimes we just do overspend on ourselves. Yeah. Maybe we could be putting that money towards the kid. Right. But that's a tough one. Okay. How about you? How do you feel about it? You don't have any kids.
All right. So my personal opinion, like, I truly think that even there should be no child support. I think that if the guy isn't capable financially to do that, I don't think he should either. I think the problem is that we see more so the guy not assisting financially and not being an active dad. Yeah, so like that's where a bum both ways. Right, you feel me? So that's where like we have this notion of like, okay, he's a deadbeat father, he's not an active father. But like,
but at the same time, sorry to interrupt you. Mm-hmm. I do think it's almost just as bad for the dads that pay for everything, but then spend no time with the kid. Right. I think it's like almost equally as bad.
Yeah, because I mean, you're there financially for the kid, but then you're not also
there to guide them.
Yeah, to guide them as well and to be active in their life, which I think is most important. You know, I think in terms of like, we like to believe that child support is like at the benefit of the kid, which it's supposed to be. You feel me? But I think that like realistically, the best thing for the kid is time. You feel me? Yeah. And I think like the best thing is that you truly.
I do have a way to solve the mismanaging of child support money in America.
Okay.
Hear me out.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
Do you know what a HSA card is?
Absolutely.
Right.
I have one.
You have one, right? Yeah. So if you're an adult and have proper insurance, right. you know about HSA, right? Yeah. It's a card that you kind of contribute your own money to, right, pre-tax, and you can only spend it on medical things, right?
Yeah.
I feel like
for those that don't know, a food stamp card, but for health.
Yeah. Right. I feel like a food stamp card is a little more flexible. Right. Anyway, if anybody's selling them, Papa needs some, all right? Right. So drop them in the link, baby. Hit me, and I'm that's not even a joke. Times are rough.
Absolutely.
Times are rough.
Trump's economy is not fun.
But I do think child support should be on a specific card, and you should only be able to spend it on certain things.
Okay. So like, how do you get to the point of like, okay, let's just say $500, right? Yeah. $500 a month. Yeah. Whether it's a lot or not, that's not the argument, right? But $500 is going to this card. What happens if I bank my $500 now? Let's just say you're giving me $500 and I bank my $500 and just use your $500 or use up your $500 to say, okay, well, your money is going towards this specific thing, but my money isn't.
It's not a perfect system, right, but I think it'll guide things in the right direction.
Which I think is much better.
You can still finesse, the child support system, but I think it's just a better alternative than me just giving you like a blanketed $500 and I don't know what is going to, right?
Because you know what's crazy?
Every time I see my son, his shirt got holes in it. Like
the validity of it all is like that's literally what's going on with like the food stamp system, because technically you're giving food stamps because of the kids. Yeah. You feel me? So the more kids you have, up to a certain number is the increase in like these high food stamp numbers, but then people are taking the food stamps and then selling it to somebody else to then purchase what they want.
Yo, but honestly, I'm always pro scam the government.
Right.
Because here's the thing, right? I know I don't personally scam the government because I just can't, but I do feel good anytime someone else does, because I know the government's scamming me, so it gives me some joy
that somebody's getting over.
It's like, yo, the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Okay.
That's how I look at it. You know, like,
even though you're using my tax dollars for it.
Because here's the thing, right? Even if you weren't scamming the government, I still would not see any benefit with my taxes.
Absolutely.
Yo, that's always my issue, right? When people complain about like, yo, we should get rid of this to lower our taxes or do whatever. Right. Here's the thing. Even when they got rid of it,
we still get taxed.
Your taxes ain't going down. Right.
That's like Trump trying to say that, when the increase in prices, he's hoping that it benefits us. It's like, no, these people aren't going to these business owners aren't going to lower prices once the thing go down. They're going to just maintain the high prices and then still raise prices.
Yeah.
But quick last question on this topic, and then we can move on. Do you feel that women should pay child support? And this is going to be a very specific question, right? Okay. Let's just say back then, would you make your child's mother pay child support?
If I had the kid more?
If you had the kid more.
100%. Why not?
Okay.
I know I've said like some misogynistic jokes on this podcast before and a lot of stupid shit regarding like men and women. But in reality, I really view men and women as equals. Right. I mean, with the outside of strength, I really feel like, we in this country, in this generation, are 99% equal. Maybe there's like that 1% of not equality in certain aspects. But, so like 100%. If I'm getting the kid more often, the mother should 100% pay child support. And I feel like, some of these, Captain Save-A-Hole type dudes are always gonna be like, nah, no real man should take child support. No real man should take money in a divorce.
It's very frowned upon.
Yeah. But it's when you say stuff like that, you are inherently, I don't even know if I use that word right, but you're being misogynistic, right? You're looking at women as below you.
Absolutely.
Because you're thinking like you're taking from someone that's lesser than you.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more.
Damn, I just cooked. All right, my turn. All right.
Pat yourself on the back there.
Yeah. All right, let's argue. If a person gets cheated on and they cheat back, is their cheating justified?
I literally just had this conversation last night. So I think cheating back is worse than actually cheating.
Oh, we locked in today.
Right.
We locked in.
I think because if you cheat back, you didn't want to do it. You literally just did it because this person did it. You feel me? I feel like now you're just doing things that you don't want to do
to try to hurt
a person. You feel me? And I feel like it's like, okay, versus a person cheating, it's like that's their want. You feel me? Some may say a need. You feel me? But like they actively wanted to do that, and then obviously they got caught and they feel the remorse of like you feeling hurt. But more so, this is something that they enjoy. You're just doing it just to do it.
Yo, they cheated for pleasure. Right. You cheated for spite.
It's for spite.
And that is worse.
That is worse.
Okay.
I think that's my opinion.
It's a cooking episode.
We off to a great start.
All right, last one. Mm-hmm. Let's argue. A person cheats on their spouse with his or her best friend. Who should she be most mad at?
A person cheats on her spouse with his or her best friend.
Yeah. Who should you be? I've thought about this many times too. Right. This isn't
hitting kind of close to home, but
oh shit, I didn't even put it together.
But
and you didn't even want to talk about it. I didn't. Okay, yeah. Bro, isn't it like kind of like the universe kind of funny with this shit, yo? And you picked the card.
All right. Who should a person be more mad at? I think personally, the friend, honestly. I think that I would say the friend. And here's why, right? Because I feel like generally speaking, like if a person graduates to like the best friend status, they have been there for quite a while. You feel me? And I feel like when you're in that, you're
tenured.
You feel me? And I've been vulnerable to you in moments where I couldn't be vulnerable to my spouse. I couldn't be vulnerable to family. You feel me? So like, like you're almost like an extension of me. You feel me? So it's like for you to do something like that.
You're my brother.
You're right.
Or sister. Like, whatever. Like,
so for you to do something like that, like you are greatly, devaluing like our level of friendship and also my feelings in the middle of it. Yeah. I think, obviously like if we're not friends, let's just say we are not friends. Let's just say we're like associates or whatever. My argument is with my person. I'm
still gonna be upset at both, obviously, but obviously it's more with the person I'm in a relationship.
I'm in a relationship with because like I feel like now it's like you cause me to like fucking break up a relationship and also break up a friendship. You feel me? Now I'm getting it on both ends, and I don't know. I feel bad every time I say it, but it's my truth. And I feel like sometimes a guy's friendship is sometimes more valuable. You feel me? To like,
bro, yes and no, right? Until you find your one, if you ever do, right? Because think about it, you've gone through a lot of relationships in your life, right? Yeah. But how many best friends?
At my point, very limited. Yeah. A very limited amount.
You have way fewer best friends in your life than you do relationships.
My best friend body count is low. You feel me? Like it's extremely low, and it's like because these
best friend body count.
it's a very small number, and it's like that's because I truly value like my friendships. Like obviously, like I have friends that don't fall within that. Yeah. But like there are some people in my life that like anything they need, like I'm gonna be there for. You feel me? And I feel like in terms of like my weakest moments and my lowest moments, I'm calling them. So personally for me, I would say like that would bother me more. My best friend.
All right. We are.
What about your brother?
Bro. Because I've seen episodes of Maury like this.
Yeah.
And it's usually the dad.
Yes.
And I gotta tell you, man, like, it's usually, I've seen episodes of like, I think Jerry Springer or Maury where it was a son and dad, and the dad fucked the son's wife. Or vice versa, the son fucked the dad's like new girlfriend or wife or something like that.
Or I've seen, or the dad did it to the son,
And obviously a best friend doing it to you hurts, like whatever, right? But I feel like it's passable. Right. You can get over that, right? Like, all right, it's okay. Like, it's going to hurt to cut you off, but like, I'm going to get over this, right?
Yeah.
But your dad or a brother, bro.
That's like family functions.
Bro, I think I've said this before. There's two things in this world that can crush me. Right. There's literally two things. One of my kids not being mine. Right. And a sibling of mine or my parent, like, fucking my girl. Right. These are things that, like, I can't fathom mentally getting over.
Right.
Like, anything else, man, like, whatever. Backstab, getting cheated on. Like, it's part of the game. Right. But there's just certain, like, things that's like, how do you, like, I gotta go to therapy. It's like I don't know, like I need help.
You're right. I'm if those things happen, please send help to me.
Yeah, like I will be on a watch. Yeah. I'll be where you work.
That's funny. You know, it's hard. I wanted to ask you that specifically because I have neither. I don't have a sibling and I don't got a father. Yeah. You know, so like for somebody that was raised around that, you know, I know that this is a space where the closest I have to it is like my best friends. You know what I mean? Like so,
imagine that. Imagine that hurt times 1,000.
I couldn't imagine, bro. You feel me? Like it's like family functions are destroyed. There's a rift in the family to begin with. You feel me? Like, and it's like if mom and dad picks this person's side over me, now you're an op also. You feel me? Like it's. Why would you do that? You feel me? Like, why would you even bring it to that place?
Yeah, bro. I mean, because I'm so big on brotherhood, man. Mm-hmm. Like, that's like, you know, that's my
like
thing,
family,
a core thing for me.
Yeah, like family ties.
That would destroy me.
Yeah.
But what's up, man?
What's going on?
Not much. How you been?
Been good.
It was new. What's shaking?
This week was kind of like an eventful week for me. I was just like extremely busy, actually kind of behind on a lot of stuff, but.
Sorry to interrupt again.
Go ahead.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Congrats. Mm-hmm. On the puppies.
Oh, thanks.
I got some puppies, yo.
So yeah, I got my dog had some puppies last week. Yeah. So
that's why we missed an episode.
It is. But yeah, so with the puppies and everything else going on, you know, I'm a new dog dad right, currently, and it's definitely a journey. But this week was kind of like a pretty eventful week. So actually yesterday was my girlfriend's birthday.
Okay.
We went out to eat and it was an interesting experience overall. You know, it was, don't get me wrong. It was good. Like the birthday was good. We had a great time. She had a great time. Her birthday was great. But you know, it was like kind of like one of those like personal conflict kind of things because I was, we know the journey that I've been on for a while.
Financial journey.
Yep. And, you know, it was definitely hard to really like, I guess, loosen up a little bit in this moment and almost felt a little bit guilty, you know, because it's like, this is a person that obviously you're planning to invest into, you know, and it's like, what is of most importance? You know, like, is it your personal goals or is it that? So like, that was one of the areas where like, I kind of was like, I had an internal battle, but we'll dive more into that like during our finance section.
Okay.
But yeah, that was pretty much my week thus far.
Good food?
Great food. The food was great, bro. Yeah.
Nice, man. Shit, with me. So I went to that Joe concert I've been telling you about. So I forgot it wasn't just Joe.
Okay.
So it was Mya, Ginuwine, and Joe.
Oh, that was a.
So the unks and aunties were out.
On it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Bro, great concert. Concert. Mya, man.
She still look good?
Bro.
She ain't age a bit.
Not a bit, man. She's still fire.
Right.
Still fire.
And her songs, bro. Like, she was up there.
Yeah. Like, just, yo, good aura, good vibes, yo.
Yeah, we love that.
Ginuwine?
My man is
he's a fool.
My man is hilarious, bro.
I know y'all probably been seeing like a lot of viral clips of Ginuwine just doing wild shit at the concerts. To see it in person is insane. Bro, he's like legitimately a fool, bro. But like in the best way. Yo, he's like if you got like the goofiest dude you know and made him famous. Like that's because it's like, you know, you see these like R&B singers and you see celebrities in like in a specific light sometimes, right? So when they like do like kind of quirky shit, you're like, damn, it's kind of like I didn't expect that. Yeah, bro. The whole like, so they did intermissions, right? So Mya went first, and then Ginuwine's up next. Yeah. So they like between Mya and Ginuwine, like they didn't go straight into them. They kind of gave it a break. Okay. Dude just came out in the crowd, started walking around, like just like I could tell security was stressing, bro. Throughout the concert, like his session, like it was just he just kept doing like cringy to me, but also hilarious. Yo, he would just stick his tongue out and just wink like the whole time, like just like yo, just do a song, just like
just off of that. You know, would it surprise me if there's somebody if it comes out later that he's on drugs or some shit?
Bro, I think he's just high on life. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like,
you know, it's funny because like I don't remember this being Ginuwine growing up.
Because he was just like pause, like that sexy and grown type of vibe. Like we don't joke around.
Exactly. You feel me? Like love. Very stoic kind of guy. Like, you feel me? Like, and
just like not stoic to me, like just smooth.
Right.
Or like smooth at all times. Like
okay.
Yeah.
But like now I feel like he's kind of in more recent years, like he's definitely become like a little bit more like it was stage wise at least. Obviously we don't hear too much about his personal life, but stage wise, you know, he has been a little bit that goofy side has been coming out a lot more.
But honestly, it makes the show much more entertaining.
Absolutely,
like it makes it fun. Like, and then Joe was last. Killed it. Like
really?
Joe's Joe.
Yeah,
I'm a big Joe fan.
How much were the tickets for that?
I didn't buy them, but they were a gift. So
we love those.
Yeah, we do love those. So it was a good gift. Overall concert.
A gift in October?
Yeah,
it's an like scheduled gift.
When you drip like this, that's how shit go down.
Okay, my bad, player.
You're familiar with my ways.
I was wondering why you wore this outfit, but it makes sense. You just went to the Joe concert. But I do like that sweatshirt, though.
Thank you.
That is a fire one. Like that is like a grown and sexy kind of outfit.
Thank you. I'm hoping next year to start like doing some fat content. So I'm kind of like prepping for it. You know what I mean?
Nah, I do like it though. I like that outfit a lot.
Where? But let's get to the tweets. I got some bangers today. Absolute bangers. First one, gonna fuck you up.
Okay.
Favorite tweet. You worry too much for someone who God has never failed.
Yo. I needed that.
Yo.
I needed that. Bro, when I tell you I needed that in this moment.
Bro, it's funny, bro. The day I read it, which is a couple days ago, I was having like a day.
Yeah.
And I just scrolled this. I'm like, yo.
Bro, that's about to bring tears to my eyes. Like in this moment, bro.
I'm going to read it again, yo.
I needed that.
You worry too much for someone who God has never failed. Dude is cooking. This is a modern Shakespeare.
Who is that man, bro?
It's
who is he?
At Mooney Losey.
Yo, if anyone's Twitter accounts get deleted, his needs to be the one to
stay. Like what a powerful.
It's crazy because like it's so real. You feel me? Like it's one of those things where like you tend to forget. You feel me? Like you tend to forget the places that you've been, the lowest points that you've been through, and then you find yourself just like shuffling a lot, you know, throughout life. And sometimes you just really gotta just be recentered.
But you gotta think about like, yo, I'm gonna speak for myself. Like, bro, everything I've ever wanted, I got. Yeah. Did I get it in the time that I wanted? No. They
say your timing ain't God's timing.
Yeah,
you know?
But man, like I was like
that. I needed that one. We're off to a great start.
All right, Emily goes left after this.
Okay. Jeez.
No, I got some good ones.
Okay.
Right. This one I've said before. You might disagree.
Okay.
A lot of people might disagree.
Okay.
Favorite tweet. I feel like if you don't have kids, you shouldn't be struggling.
Okay. Next.
that's all you have to.
Next. Okay.
I have nothing to contribute.
Nah, that would be a long-winded conversation.
You want to go back and forth from this?
No, not today.
All right. Another banger here.
Okay.
Another banger.
Okay.
Favorite tweet. Women think men are easy to get until they start trying to get a husband.
That one. All right. That one, bro. And come on, ladies. Let's not play games here, right? Let's have a moment of being real with each other.
Let's be vulnerable.
Right. We both know it ain't easy. You feel me? Like we know it's not. Yes, guys are gonna give you attention, but how many is actually going to want to marry?
Yeah.
And lock in. So let's.
Bro, that's why anytime a woman that I was with has ever bragged to me about like, I could replace you, I can get any man I want. I'm like, you can get fucked.
In a minute.
That's easy.
In a minute.
I'm not arguing.
Yeah.
But who's really going to be there for you?
My point.
Yeah.
Who's going to love you like I do?
Bro, they cooking out here today, yo. Cooking. All right, this one funny as shit. Favorite tweet. My little cousin turning 3 next month, but since money tight, we're not going to tell him.
Facts, bro.
You're not going to remember.
You're not going to know. My boy, it's my birthday. Oh, it's next month.
Bro, I done skipped some birthdays with my kids.
Bro, and this is all right, personal conversation, right? Yeah. Another personal conversation. I truly believe that, like, I don't understand why kids go so hard for, like, our parents go so hard for, like, kids' early birthdays.
Yeah.
Like, some parents, they want to go on vacations for a kid's birthday. They go all out on, like, a cake and all out on, a big decoration, like a Mickey Mouse theme, whatever the fuck. But it's like, yo,
it's pointless. They're not going to remember.
They're not going to remember it. You feel me? It's like even if you take a fraction of that, tuck it away into a bank account, or take a fraction of that, and saved it and pay your bills, you would be much happier. You feel me? Like, wait till they get of age. You feel me? And we've had this conversation before. I don't even think kids should be going on vacations at an early age. You feel me? Like, I think it's just.
I mean, as a parent that takes a kid on vacation, sometimes you just can't get a sitter, and I want to go.
I understand that, right? So then that's you got to pay for your consequences kind of thing. You feel me? But like, I think outside of that, then like, I don't even think like, you know, saying, okay, we're gonna go to Disneyland at an early age is even worth it, bro. Like, yes, you're gonna have the pictures, it's funny, but it's like,
yo, this is just like my one piece of advice for all parents out there, because I made this mistake. I took my first son to Disney when he was like 3 or 4. Completely pointless. It was a miserable situation for all of us. Disney is just not really a place for kids anymore. Okay. So I would, if you plan on taking your kids to Disney, do it when they're 10 or 11, where they can walk. Remember. They understand like consequences for attitudes and shit like that. And they're going to remember it and enjoy it. Yo, Disney's not for any kid that's like under 6.
It doesn't make sense. You know, yes, you could have the pictures, you can post them online, but at that point, is it really about your kids or is it about your image, you know? Yeah. But that's just my take.
All right. Favorite tweet. This one kind of tickled me a little bit too. Okay. Pause. Oh, great. The Americans have discovered that Sean Paul isn't black. We're never going to hear the end of it.
What? What?
Yo, because I'll be on Twitter a lot, bro, and they're always having like race discourses on Twitter about like who's really black and who's not, and like who's cosplaying or appropriating. Who could say the N-word? I mean, Cardi B comes up once a month, right?
You know what's like, the best word I actually was called recently was a tether.
What's that?
I guess a person that's impersonating American culture that's not American or something like that.
Somebody called you that?
Yeah, they called me a tether. And
in what context?
You're a tether.
But like, where,
shut up, tether.
Where? Like, where?
Oh,
like,
I was on TikTok. I had made a TikTok where, you know, some people that aggravated some people, and they called me a tether.
Huh? Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, and to be honest with you, it doesn't. None of this makes sense to me. You feel me, like,
bro? Because it's funny. I saw that tweet, and then like, no lie, like a day later, I saw this one girl tweet like, I haven't looked at Sean Paul the same ever since I found out he was cosplaying a Jamaican, and I was like, how do you cosplay a Jamaican when you're from Jamaica? He's still Jamaican.
Like that,
bro. But that's what I'm saying. Yo, when it comes to like the conversation of race, ethnicity, and nationalism, so many people don't understand the difference between like.
And you know, the ones that go so hard about it is also the ones that cry so much about it as well. Yeah, you know, like you guys are the ones that complain about the division and complain about being separated, but then do so much separation. So I don't understand it. Let that man live in his Jamaicanness.
Yeah, I mean, are the hits not hits? Like, right? I'm still dancing to this shit, man. Getting busy.
Wait, so he's born in Jamaica though?
Yeah, but he's like
Indian Jamaican.
So racially, so I looked it up. Right, he's like Chinese and Portuguese and English, but
nationally he's Jamaican. Yeah. So I don't understand what's the issue here.
Bro, people just be saying shit.
Right. I mean, and this is where people need to expand like their knowledge, because if you don't know, like a lot of the islands are like that. You feel me? Where there's a lot of diversity. Yeah. Despite the fact, like, you may be from, I don't know, St. Kitts. You feel me? But like, you're gonna have a little bit of everything inside of you because of that. That doesn't necessarily mean that you're not.
Most people don't know the difference. Right. I don't know. All right. Favorite tweet. Still living with your parents at 25 isn't a flex.
Yeah, it is a flex.
Bro, this is how stupid people be, yo.
It is a flex.
It's the craziest flex. Yo, the fact that my parents allowed me to live with them till I was like 27 is the reason I was able to purchase my first home. Right. And like that's the flex. Yeah. Having parents that love you is a crazy. Yo, these are just haters sometimes.
You know, it's a real thing. Can I get personal with you?
Get personal.
Did you have to pay rent when you were over there?
Look, I took a bill.
Okay.
Like a bill. But like minor bill. Like my parents really never pressed me about that shit, and it gave me the opportunity to save money for the down payment for my condo.
Which I think is exactly what is needed. Now, don't get me wrong. I think we have like this issue. We have such a hard problem with it because like a lot of our parents didn't do it. You feel me? And their parents didn't do it. So then it kind of creates this thing where it's like, you're a man or you're a woman, you need to get out of my house kind of thing. You feel me? Or you need to fend for yourself. But people try to really like play with people that are still living at home when they are the ones that are going to come out on top in the end. Yeah. You feel me? It's like, you can't bring a girl back to the house, or you have to chill with.
Bro, that's really like the biggest thing. Right. Like, I mean, so I guess some parents are like definitely kind of really strict.
Yeah, my mom is. You feel me? Like that's the main reason why I moved out was because I was tired of like sneaking girls into the house. You feel me, Mom? I'm sorry, but like like I was tired of sneaking girls into the house. But and I moved out, and then once you get through the thrill of it, and it's funny how life works because it's like when you're under such like strict rules, it's abundant. You feel me? And then when like you have like the leisure, you have the opportunity, you have the place, it's not there anymore. You feel me? So like it was I think like I envy my friends that have the ability to still live at home because it's like it's one of those things where I wish I could do. Bro, if I could live on somebody's couch, it don't even got to be my parents' couch, anyone's couch at this point, I would, because like
it's gonna put you on top, yo.
But I think the difference is like we need to do that for kids that are actively doing something. You feel me? I think, sometimes, now I'm not telling you that you're 25-year-old that's staying at home playing video games and doing nothing with their life should have that ability. You
I'm
feel
talking
me?
about people that's like working and striving through something.
Right, you feel me?
Yo, you as a parent shouldn't see your kid like working their ass off and making money and think to themselves, there's an opportunity for your life to be easier.
Right.
I mean, that's the sacrifice of being a parent, man. That's just what it is.
And you're gonna get it back anyways. You feel me? You may not get it back right now in a bill, but you will get it back in the future some way, somehow. Because most good kids want to take care of their parents.
If the parents are good to them.
Right, exactly.
Kids don't forget.
Exactly.
All right. This one's interesting too.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite tweet. I don't need to know everyone, but if you see me buddy with someone with from your past, just put me on game so I'm not the only one out of the loop. You disagree? I'm for it, bro. If I'm like chilling with the dude, and like my girl, like you and my girl used to talk, obviously the dude's probably not going to tell me.
Right.
I need my girl to put me on game because I feel like I don't want to be out of the loop. Like that shit, I feel like I would feel a little hint of betrayal.
How would you feel if you did find out?
Like if she told me, I'd respect it.
Would you still continue with her?
Yeah, I'm saying, but like, yo, they don't have anything going on together. But it's like, all right, yo, back like 6 years ago, before I met you, I even knew you. Like me and him used to mess around. Me and him used to date, all that shit. Like I'd be all right. I respect it.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That would play in my mind every time I see this guy. Like you mess with my girl. So I remember I was in a very kind of similar situation, right? Okay. Where I was dating this girl and I was going through like Facebook or something like that with her, right? And then she was like, "Oh, like I know him." I'm like, "Oh, how do you know him?" And then she was like, "Yeah, we used to like mess around like in high school or whatever." And I'm like, "Damn," because like not at the time me and him were cool, but like we would say what up to each other every now and then. You feel me? And we did like have to be in close proximity with each other. And I'm like, every time I see him, it's funny because me and her are no longer together. And this crossed my mind like a month ago. You feel me? Like whenever I see like his face, I think about the fact that like, he used to,
I mean, it's a bit of insecurity.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I had this recently, about a year ago.
Okay.
So I went to go buy a car.
Okay.
And whatever, like the dude that was selling me a car, I didn't know him from whatever. Right. I had seen him before in passing. I think like he rode motorcycles. I think we might have ridden together, something like that. Because we used to ride with a lot of people, much like that.
Yeah.
And so I brought my girl to meet the dealership.
Yeah.
And he says, "Oh, like what up to eight? Like, hey, what up to my girl?" And the way he said it was just it felt funny.
Right.
It felt funny.
I noticed what's up.
I didn't know it, right? So I'm like, whatever. I'm not gonna make nothing right here. But I just think like it was, it was just playing on me.
What Drake said, I know them kind of hugs.
Yeah, yes. He be real, bro.
Right.
He be spinning.
Right.
So yo, and then like I kind of forgot about that shit. And then like I remember like a week or two later, we had gone out, and I remember it hit me, and I'm like, yo, what's up? Like,
what's good?
What's up with that? Like, what was that energy? Situation? And she's like, oh, me and him like used to go out. Like, that used to be my boyfriend.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I felt sick,
nauseous, like I would vomit immediately, uncontrollably.
This is what killed me.
Right.
This I don't know why I be asking. Yo, you ask stupid questions, you get stupid answers, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, did y'all sleep together?
I mean,
yo, her answer's like, well, we used to be boyfriend and girlfriend. I was like, God. I'm like fucking Ricky and fucking what's the movie? But like, bro, I felt like I got shot in the belly. Yeah. I was like,
Right, like that's
bitch. You have to say it like
bro,
that.
That's such a disgusting feeling. You feel me? And for me, it's crazy because I was just having this conversation not too long ago. Like as a guy, see, and women are gonna be like, "Oh, you're insecure or whatever." Oh, whatever. I don't want to hear it. Yes.
I mean, I'm serious. I mean, let's own it. Let's just own it.
Like it is what it is. But the thing is like, as a man, like you truly do not want your girl to be known by anybody. You feel me? Like you want her existence to happen like 10 seconds before like you met her. Yeah. And then like you don't like, especially even if let's just say it wasn't an encounter or sexual encounter like that. Yeah. Even if it was just like you go into a place and everybody knows her. You feel me? Like she says hi to everybody. Like I got a problem with that. You feel me? Like I'm not too happy with that. And it's like, we want that girl that's kind of like tucked away and you pull her up, be like, damn, like who that? Like I ain't never seen her around before.
Yo, you take her out to the clever bar and she know the promoters.
Right. You know the promoter. You're saying hi to every guy in there. You're shaking this guy's hand or you're hugging him. You're like, whatever. Like, no, I don't want none of that. You feel me? Like I don't need that in my life. So I feel this is why I say personally, I don't think I would want to know. I will feel betrayed if I find out. Yeah. And you didn't tell me, but like, I want to be oblivious, to be honest with you.
No, because if I'm in contact, like if there's some type of like conversation, like I want to know.
Would you still be friends with him?
Me and him were never friends.
Be buddy.
No, hell no. That's you done. You done. You done. I can't have you this. Can't have you having this one up on me. Mm-hmm. All right. Last one. Yeah. This one's a heater. Okay. Favorite tweet. I'm not gonna lie. When folk are very pro-black, then I find out their partner is not black, I'd be a little confused.
Bro, to be honest with you, anybody that's very pro-black is annoying to me. Keep it a buck, bro. Keep it a buck with you. Like, pro-black is like the new Nazis. And let's keep it a buck.
That's wild.
I'm saying
they're not Nazis.
Not Nazis. The new, what's the aviation people? What's not aviation? What's the...
We talking about pilots?
Aryan clan, that's what they're calling you. Like the fucking KKK and all them shits. You feel me?
That's not.
I think it's the same mentality that led those people to do the same thing.
I don't think it's that deep. I just think it's funny. Like, to be pro, like if you're pro your race, whatever, right? But then you're dating on the opposite. It just makes me like, how pro-black are you if the person you choose to lay with isn't black? Now I'm not saying like I'm against it. Obviously, I can't. But it's just like. It screams phony to me.
Really?
It's ill because it's like, you're just doing this shit for like the views. Like I feel like you're not true to it.
True pro-black,
bro. Because I feel like, every now and then I'll see like some like really pro-black creator on TikTok. It's usually black women, right. And then you find out they got a white husband, and it's just like,
You see, it's so crazy because like to me, I think like people should be able to date whoever they want. Person for me, I'm not attracted to white women, but that don't mean that you shouldn't be able to dating white women. You feel me?
I'm not saying like I'm definitely. On the vibe is like you can date whoever you want, right. But it's just like when you are very like like all your content is like
that is the problem.
Black power only type shit, right. And it's like your wife white.
That's the problem that I have. You feel me?
Because it's like if Dr. Umar really came out with like a mixed kid, it's like
you are a phony. Yeah, like, you're a liar.
Exactly.
And I don't like liars, but I think that I don't know. Like I said, I just don't. Those very pro black people, I'm just like, man. Get out of here.
Okay. But that wraps up my favorite tweets.
All right, I like that.
Cool.
All right, man. Let's talk some finance.
Let's talk some finances. Mm-hmm. I do want to change this segment to a new name.
Okay.
I want to call it Pocket Watching.
Ooh. I kind of like it. Follow me, bring me with you.
Yeah, because even when we have like maybe guests on or somebody with us, I want to call our Pocket Watching segment so that way like when we ask them questions, like we're just straightforward. Like we're literally watching pockets.
I love that. All right, okay.
All right, so
welcome to. All right, 3. Let's do this again. You guys get to see this firsthand. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's talk. Let's do Pocket Watching.
Let's do it.
All right, cool.
Yeah. So you want to go first or you me?
You go first.
All right, man. As far as my financial update on my road to 30K, I am at 2,700.
Ooh, we are like
2,700.
We are like right there. You're knocking on 30K's door.
Yeah.
So, what happens after 30K for you?
So after 30K,
I mean, in terms of. Are you abruptly gonna like stop and then where's the rest of the money? Where's that money gonna go to?
So I'm gonna tackle some other stuff that I should be spending money on, like some healthcare, like some health stuff. Like I'm supposed to see a dermatologist,
right?
I'm supposed to redo my bathroom, so I'm gonna tackle some of that stuff.
Okay,
so I'm gonna hit my 30K. which I think in late November, early December.
Okay.
And then
dive headfirst
into like, you know, these
no off period or anything like that.
I probably won't work as much. I mean, I've been crunching out like time.
Okay.
Some overtime lately.
All right, cool, man. Yeah. Congrats, bro.
Thanks,
man. For me, I am at 10K.
You at 10K?
Yeah, I'm finally at 10K.
Like exactly 10K?
What Drake say? 10 bands, 50 bands, 100 bands. Fuck it, man. Yeah, I'm there. I'm at 10K.
Like on the dot.
10-2 is what I'm at.
Oh, so you're above.
Yeah, 10-2.
How's it feel?
You know, good and bad. Not good and bad, but like just kind of good and like in a sense. Because when I was at like 97, I pretty much had in my mind, like all of the excitement was there already. You feel me? So once I hit 10K, I'm just like, all right. Whatever.
Okay.
You feel me? But yeah, I hit 10K. I think my last paycheck, and then this paycheck, I've been dumping like I only dumped like $200 into it.
Okay.
So because I've been using like the rest of my money for like my credit card. So now backtracking a little bit, right?
Okay.
I'm going back to the birthday for my girlfriend. So my whole goal was to like, you know, slow down a little bit for my savings to then give my credit card some attention, which I've been doing really good. You know, like I was allocating, like I had paid off, I have like 5 credit cards and I paid off. You
gotta lower that, man.
Huh?
5 credit cards is a lot.
Yeah. But I had 5 credit cards and I was and I paid off like 3 of them.
Okay.
Right. So I only had like 2 big balances left. And I was like, you know, let me just clear off these ones and then like tackle that. Even though I know like Dave Ramsey goes towards, you know, paying off your smallest balance first.
Yeah.
I usually like to work in the opposite, but
you want to be different. Yeah.
Well, for me, I like to like, personally for me, I like to save my reward for later. You feel me? So like I would rather knock out, like go hard initially. And then even if I tire out, I don't have like that much work left. You feel me?
I got you.
So like, I usually like to like, okay, knock out the big balances first, then go to the smaller one. So that way, like, the bulk of the work is done. But, yeah, I decided to do it reverse. Not even reverse. Then like no rhyme or reason. I just paid off what I could in the moment. And so I had paid off 3 and a portion of the 4th one. But then, you know, in preparation for my girl's birthday, I got my hair redone. I used a credit card for that. Took her out to eat, had to buy her gifts. And so how
much would you say you spent? Overall,
I would say total. It's going to be up there. Like it's like 16. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn,
like
yo, what kind of gift you gave her?
Well, one of them is kind of in the works right now. But
Trip?
Huh? No. New phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Her phone is like really fucked up pretty badly. So I said I always said I would never get a phone, and I said this to her too, but I'm like, yo, I'm tired of like your phone being fucked up. You feel me? And I've reached some of my goals and she's working on some of her goals. So I would rather just take on
it's given.
Yeah. But you know, guys, don't ever pay for your girl's phone and don't pay her phone bill. You know?
Okay.
But yeah, personally, like that's gonna be like the biggest one and that's to come. You know? So right now,
that's a chunky credit card.
Yeah,
bill.
That's a chunky credit card bill. So,
well, I mean, at least, yo, bro, congrats, you hit 10K. Yeah, this is the most money you've ever saved, right?
Most money, yep. So anything, pretty much just like 5K was like my most, you know.
Oh, nice, man.
So I'm at like 10 right now. I'm actually like, I'm really like thinking about continuing this into next year. Okay, to be honest with you, all right. I'm not really fatigued.
I'm not gonna lie to you. 10 feels good.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. 10 feels good.
Yeah.
15 starts feeling like, yo, a lot of shit's possible.
Right.
That's like, yo, when you hit 15, bro, when you have 15K in your 15 bands in your bank account, you start looking at shit a little different.
They say 10 is the number. They say psychologically like 10
in it. I've been at 10 multiple times in my life. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, 15 is when I felt it. I'm like, yo, because 15 is so close to 20.
Okay.
No, that's really what it is. Right. Yo, because 10 is very far. 10, because you got, you'll hit 10, right? And be like, damn, I just took forever to hit 10.
Yeah.
Like 20s, and it's miles away. Like, I can't get this shit. Bro, I'm telling you, when you hit 15, bro, because you start doing math, right? 15, like, okay, this is like, 3 checks, I'm at 20.
Right.
And then if I'm at 20, I'm really looking at 30.
Right. 20 start looking like a little bit like 30 to me.
I'm telling you, when you hit 15, you get a little mental shift of like, is 100 that much?
You know what's funny is so 10K, like, so they like psychologists say that 10K is the number that people that's supposed to happen at, you know? And I found myself, like, funny enough, it was right around the time I approached 10K. Honestly, not even researching this. Do you feel me? Like, really just like it coming up on like my YouTube feed. And like these psychologists were having a conversation about this. And I'm like, damn, like that's why I feel like I'm not too excited about like the 10 number and then the 10-2 is because like I kind of experienced it at 9-7. I'm like, yo, I'm already pretty much there. You feel me? But like, I do want to carry this into next year a little bit. Like, I feel like.
So you're looking at 20 next year?
I don't know. You know, so I pretty much started in May, I would say. And I really started going
which is
crazy.
Pretty late. It's like 5 months into the year.
Right. And I really
started. That shit was 0 for a minute.
Right. It was 0 from like May to like. Oh, no. I'm sorry. From like January to like May. Yeah. And then. Oh, no. January to like April. And then I started putting away like $50 in there, like maybe like $100. Yeah. And then like. I think June is really when I like turned on the fire. So pretty much
you
like
did a lot in like a couple months, yo.
Yeah. So from like June to now is
yo, congrats, bro. I don't know if you remember, but I owe you a dinner.
I'm ready for it, bro. Okay. I'm ready for it. I've been thinking about it. But I'm at 10 and we'll see.
It was a 2-drink minimum. I don't know if you remember that part.
Hey, I'll take it, bro. Okay. Honestly, I'm eating and drinking on your dime. I can't complain.
I don't relate the way you said that. But either way, congrats. So right now, I said I'm at 27K, which is like pretty much tied for the most I've ever saved up.
Oh, really? Okay. Nice.
Yeah. So like I've been here before.
Yeah.
So like once I hit that 30K, it's gonna be like okay,
it's up from there.
Yeah.
All right. So now, what are you gonna do with your money in terms of saving wise? Like, how much are you gonna tuck away savings? Like moving forward, yeah.
I'm after 30. So after I get all like this, so after I hit 30K and I get like these other things that I got to pay for, I got a little bit of a credit card balance myself. Speaking of phones, I just bought myself a new phone. So
okay,
them shits ain't cheap.
Yeah, they're not cheap at all.
So I got a plan for next year. I think we should have an episode. I think in December and kind of plan for the year.
Right. Yeah, I think we should. How do you want to do this? Let's talk about this now. Do you want to wait? So I hit a milestone of 10, and you're gonna hit your milestone of 30. So do we wait until the end of the year to recap, or do we recap once you hit your goal? Because I didn't hit my goal. I'm at a milestone. Okay. So what do you think?
What do you mean you hit your goal? I thought 10K was your goal.
No, I didn't. Remember, I had no goal. Like I got you.
Okay. Let's just keep it rocking, yo. Let's just keep it rocking till the end of the year, and in December
we'll do a recap. I think
we'll do like a recap and then plan for the future.
I like that.
Like it?
Yeah, I like that.
I do got a game for you though.
I got
a kind of a finance game. Okay. So I want you to guess the top 6 countries that is cheapest for Americans to retire in, and this is according to ChatGPT.
Thailand.
No, but you're heading in the direction.
Philippines.
You're very warm.
Korea? No, Korea can't be there. Thailand is extremely cheap. Philippines.
It's definitely the number one is Asian.
Thailand, Philippines, not China.
No,
not Japan.
It's like one of those Asian countries you never think about because they don't have that many restaurants.
What?
No, I'm just saying, like really.
Right? I mean, we do associate Asia with the restaurants. All right, let me backtrack.
I think I could be wrong here. I think they're the ones that are really known for pho.
Filipino?
No. Is that them?
Oh, I don't know.
I'll give you number one. You want me to give you number one?
Yeah.
Vietnam.
Yeah, I would have never fucking guessed
that. They don't got that many restaurants.
Vietnamese.
Yeah.
They.
All right, come on. You got 5 to go.
All right, so number easiest for retirement places.
Yeah.
Canada?
Nah, but Canada's more expensive than America.
Really? Is it?
I think so.
Are we looking at islands? Or are we looking at
these are countries? One is a peninsula.
Italy?
No.
Italy's.
Right.
Actually, funny enough, Italy's really cheap.
It's nowhere white. All right, I'm gonna tell you that.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
That's where they speak Spanish. Okay.
Argentina.
No, you're in the right direction now. Some of these are so easy, I can't even believe you're not getting it.
Argentina, Brazil isn't.
Not Brazil, but something very similar to Brazil.
Portugal? Okay.
Portugal's number 5.
You know what's funny? I'm surprised that Argentina and Thailand isn't up there because that's where a lot of these people move to.
This is according to ChatGPT. I'm not going to question it.
All right. So Portugal.
Yeah.
Venezuela is very
I think their country's in shambles.
Yeah, they're shambles right now. So I think it is cheap, but no, not too many people are going there. Panama?
Wow, good guess. It is. Panama's number 4.
Okay.
That's the one I didn't think you were gonna get.
Really? No, I've been to Panama.
Okay.
It's
all right. Another one. The other 2 are very close to Panama, and then one you are very close to is in South America. I'm pretty much giving them away at this point.
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica's number 2.
Okay, and Mexico.
Yeah, Mexico's number 3.
Okay.
My hint was gonna be Trump hates him.
Okay.
So you have one left. You have number 6 left.
Oh damn. Okay.
I'll recap right here. So the top cheapest place for Americans to retire is Vietnam number 1, Costa Rica number 2, Mexico number 3, Panama number 4, Portugal number 5, and blank at number 6. You were so close.
Is it Cuba?
No, it does start with a C. It's like the new DR. A lot of dudes are going there.
Oh, what the fuck? You always get these 2 mixed up. What the fuck? I remember one and I forget the other. So it's not Cuba. Oh my goodness. Chique's from there, bro. Where is that?
You give up?
No.
Come on.
Costa Rica, Cuba.
Come on, man. You're like, it's
Colombia.
Colombia.
You got Chique's not from Colombia. He's from Cuba. Yeah.
Oh, he's Cuban?
Yeah, I think he's like some descendants of Cuban. That's what he was telling me.
All right.
Yeah. Which I think he found out recently.
Everybody a little something, right?
Which I found out recently. I think he's from DR.
Okay. Got you.
Something like that.
Yeah, but that concludes the game. That's
Colombia's cheap?
Bro, I know people personally that have bought houses there.
I know people that bought. I've heard of people that bought houses there, but I didn't think it was cheap. Okay.
Yo, it says you only need $1,500 to $2,000 a month to like have a decent lifestyle.
15 how much?
$1,500 to $2,000 a month.
15,000 a month.
Nah.
That's why I had you repeat that. Okay.
Yeah.
We're not gonna question that.
All right, cool.
I wonder where Thailand and fucking
they're probably like 7 and 8. I only looked at like the top 6.
Yeah.
But I feel like Vietnam is probably like comparable, you know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because you notice probably so many people went to Thailand and these other ones that like brought the prices up.
Yeah. I remember doing like a whole like looking into this to see like where the Carlos is heavy into this.
Okay.
So he actually wants to move to Thailand. So I was like looking into like where the cheapest places in the world. I think
Money moved to Thailand.
Really?
Yeah. I saw him like 6 years ago. I think like the last conversation with him was like, yo, I'm moving with my poly relationship. And
we're getting out of here.
Yeah.
Which bro, if it was possible, I think that's like the smartest thing you can do. To be honest with you, if you can make money online and move to like one of these cheaper places, absolutely.
Back.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, bro. Let's do some news.
Let's do it.
So I got some Connecticut news.
Okay.
In a very positive light.
Okay.
Which we love because we live in Connecticut.
Right.
All right. Connecticut has experienced a significant decrease in violent crime from 2023 to 2024, marking the lowest level since at least 2021. According to data from the Connecticut Department of Emergency Services and Public Protection, murders declined by nearly 35%.
Oh, that's a significant amount. That's a significant drop.
And cases of criminal sexual contact dropped by approximately 18%.
Oh, okay.
Wow. I know, right? Congrats. The trend is consistent across the state's 5 largest cities: Hartford, Bridgeport, New Haven, Stamford, and Waterbury. For instance, Waterbury saw an overall crime reduction of 13.5%, including decreases in murder, kidnapping, aggravated assault, simple assault, burglary, vandalism, identity theft, thefts from motor vehicles, and motor vehicle thefts in general. So I just wanted to really highlight the people in Connecticut for
living right.
Living right. Yeah.
We're not killing each other. I mean, what do you think is attributed to that?
I really don't know, man. Like great question. I don't know, bro. Maybe just overall like exhaustion from like that type of lifestyle. You know what I mean? I think people probably are just tired. I do actually, my bad. I did look up some of what reason. A main thing was a couple things, if I just like off the top of my head, was harder punishments on crimes.
Okay.
A lot of like youth programs. I guess they're like, I think we talked about this in the prior episodes. Like they're bringing back like a lot of like, you know, youth programs. They're building up parks and stuff like that. So that was one of the reasons. I think people making more income, which I think typically the more you make, right, you don't want to lose it. So you want to start like doing dumb shit.
Right.
But bro, I was very happy when I read this, man.
I think that it's very rarely do you hear Waterbury in a lineup of anything good.
I mean, so, a 35% decrease is insane.
Yo. Yeah, that's a large number, you know. Yeah. And I wonder, like, what towns specifically were like the percentages were allocated towards the most, like, because if
they did when they named the 5 cities, they did specifically highlight Waterbury only.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know, but I read it just now.
Which is, I think that New Haven is extremely like violent. New Haven and
yo, but here's the thing, Hartford. Right? I think when we think of New Haven, we do think of like the worst parts of New Haven. Yeah. But in reality,
we forget the good parts. No. I forgot the good parts.
No, we do, right? But if you think about it, New Haven's such a college city now, right?
I forgot.
And it's so owned by like, you know, Yale kind of dominates everything. They got UNH, they got Quinnipiac right there, and all these other colleges. And I feel like that makes it a safer environment. Now there's more policing. There's people with higher education, you know, there. It's just bringing more money. I think it's just bringing the right type of people. Yeah. I mean, I was going to say, unfortunately, really not unfortunately, it's probably forcing a lot of the people that didn't need to be there out.
Gentrification for the win. And they say gentrification is bad, right? Hey, I mean, we call a spade over here.
But yo, I'm happy, yo. I love news like this, man. Yo, even though I don't know if you saw this, man. Like last week, there was like some really crazy news that came out in New Britain. Did you see like some young girl got murdered? Like a 12-year-old girl's like remains was found. Her mother, aunt, and the mother's boyfriend all got arrested. They think they're the ones that, you know, murdered her. Like she was like missing for a year, and they finally found the remains and shit like that, bro.
Oh, really?
You didn't hear about this?
No,
bro. It's like major news in Connecticut. Right
now. Really?
Yeah, like major.
It's like, do you think it's reached like national news?
Oh, 100%. Like, this is like it's crazy. Like, you know, everybody I work with, like they can't stop talking about it. Like, I didn't really do too much research on it, man. Bro, anything with kids kind of just is like a downer for me. Right. But
it's funny because I thought you were actually gonna bring up the guy from Waterbury that murdered his parents or something like that. Yeah, but
bro, you know what? Like, there's a lot of negative things still happening. But I for this segment, I was like, let me try to focus on the positive.
The positive.
But I mean, there's Waterbury's like, bro. I got this one coworker. Anytime some shitty thing happen in Waterbury, she texts me like, yo, y'all always in the news. Like, I'm like, I'm not the mayor. I'm not the mayor. What you want me to do, bro?
There you go again.
Yeah.
You know, but I'm definitely happy for Connecticut. You know, I definitely want our kids and our kids' kids to live in a better place. You know, so I'm hoping that we continue this trend to where we are on like the, I guess the decrease of crime. You know?
That's it.
All right, cool.
All right, man. Let's talk some tunes. Let's talk some music.
Let's get into it.
It's
my second favorite, kind of. I do like the easiest tweets, but I think it's like my second favorite.
Nice. Yeah. Thank you for liking the tweets. Okay. So yo, what's new with you music wise? You listen to anything?
What have I been listening? I've been listening to Lucci a lot lately.
YFN Lucci?
Yeah.
I didn't know. You like him?
I like his music.
I love his music, yo.
Really? I've been listening to YFN Lucci.
You dropped a new album?
Yeah, that's what I've been listening to.
All right, maybe we should do an album review.
Maybe. I've been listening to, what's your favorite song on there?
The one with 21 Savage, I think.
Oh, really?
I think Keys on my, I forgot what it was. Pieces of something, but yeah, that's my favorite song.
I'm listening to, I think it's called January 31st. I think that's what the album name is.
I think that's like the first song.
Is it? Maybe. Yeah. Maybe that is it. But I do like that album, yeah.
I didn't know you like it.
But I've been listening to it like every time I get in the car now.
What made you listen to this, yo? I've never even heard you talk about Lucci. This is why I'm so shocked.
I'm not heavy into rap because I just don't like rap. But like Lucci, I like his music.
It's got that melodic sound.
Right, yeah. I think that's what it is.
I'm telling you, bro. Listen to Offset's new album, yo. You're going to like it.
Okay. I've been slacking on that. I do got to get on it.
If you like Lucci's album, you're going to like Offset's album.
Okay. But I definitely tap into that.
All right. Yo, so far, it's a great album. Way better than Thug's album.
Yeah. Bro,
Did you listen to Thug's album?
I listened to 3 songs in it, right? The main one being the main one that everybody's been talking about.
Oh, that first one where he's like saying the fucking
N-word nonstop.
Bro, that like it was hard to listen to.
I think that you are off to a bad track for your music career. I think with the news and everything coming out, this probably would have wiggled by if like this wasn't like if you weren't in headlines for like, you know, bashing the entire music industry.
Yeah.
And your girl in the process. You know, but like I think, you know, if with you adding that in there, I think, you know, he's on tour. And it's crazy because I feel like it sucks to say, but I feel like everyone in Drake's corner is just falling apart.
Speaking of Drake.
Okay.
Let's get into the updates.
Okay.
So I do got an update on the court case.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to read out just like a general statement for anyone that's kind of missed it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's an overall review of the Drake versus UMG case, right? So Drake sued Universal Music Studios over Kendrick Lamar's diss track, Not Like Us, saying the lyrics falsely labeled him a pedophile and hurt his reputation, which it did.
Mm-hmm.
Even though Kendrick wasn't sued directly, Drake claimed UMG released, promoted, and profited from the song, so they should be liable. I thought he was whack for doing it.
Mm-hmm.
UMG argued the track is a part of a rap battle where wild accusations and exaggerations are normal and not meant to be taken literally. They said it was rhetorical, hyperbole, and protected free speech. On October 2025, Judge Janet Vargas dismissed the case, agreeing with UMG. She said that in context of a rap feud, no reasonable listener would think the lyrics were stating actual facts. She said in the broader context of a heated rap battle, the reasonable listener would not believe that Not Like Us imparts verifiable facts. She also pointed out on both sides used over the top insults, make it an artistic expression, not defamation. Man, your boy just continues to take L after L, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I don't agree with him suing UMG. I was hoping that obviously with him suing UMG, he would have at least had one. Yeah. I think it would have been a good look on his part for at least calling them out for the things that they're doing. I think in the midst of this, though, there has been a lot of uncoverings that has happened, you know, where our biggest, I thought I was a big Drake fan, but the number one Drake fan in the world is Academics, you know, and he's done a lot of like behind the scenes and metrics on all of this stuff that's going on. And what they're noticing is that a lot of Kendrick fans is losing, not a Kendrick fans, Kendrick's listeners are dropping on Spotify by like boatloads or something like that.
Bro, yeah, a lot of Kendrick, I think Doechii, I think just their overall anyone under that label is losing like monthly listeners on Spotify, exactly, which is like bots,
exactly. So it's like I think in the middle of that, like with people kind of getting attention, with attention being on Drake suing UMG. And this happening, you know, it has kind of like brought the light of there being botting in like the whole, because that's what was one of the main arguments, you know, is where it's just like, look at Kendrick's plays versus look at Drake's, you know, look at Kendrick, how many albums Kendrick sold versus Drake. But, you know, with this happening, I don't think it's enough to like resurrect Drake's reputation. I think honestly,
bro, even if he had won the case, the people that hated him would still continue to hate him. Exactly. There was really no winning for him. I think a lot of his fans went to bat for him for this case, and now they're disappointed once again.
I think that specifically, though, I believe that I would say I don't agree with the judge. You know, I think that in the sense of
course you would.
No, I mean, and honestly, I really truly believe that this did tarnish his reputation. You feel me?
Yeah, 100%. So, bro, getting called a pedo is people bring that shit up all the time.
And she's saying that people will be able to differentiate the fact that it's artistic, whatever, or something, whatever her statement was. That's not the truth. You feel me? Like that's one of the biggest things that has kind of lit this whole anti-Drake hate. That's since the argument. So, I mean, at the end of the day, the judge's decision is the judge's decision.
Well, obviously, Drake and his team are going to appeal the decision. Like, they're going to go back to court. Like, obviously. I just don't think, honestly, it's going to do him any favor. Right. A lot of people are going with the narrative that Drake's doing this for the artist and that, you know, he's trying to go against the machine and
No,
I think that's bullshit. I think it's good cap.
Personal.
It's good cap. I think he took a major L in hip hop.
Yeah.
And prior to this, I thought it was just an L. Yeah. I thought Drake lost, whatever. Now this has become the biggest L in hip hop history. Bro, okay. No, it has. Yo, because, okay. Bro, I should have put this on my favorite tweets. Someone said, yo, Drake lost the battle the black way and the white way.
He's losing on both sides.
Yeah.
All right. So do you think it is a resurrection for Drake?
There's, in today's world, there's always resurrection for any artist, but it's all depending on one thing.
Their music.
Quality music, right? So obviously Drake's going to be dropping Iceman at some point, right? Yeah. Which, in my personal opinion, I think it's going to be a flop.
Okay.
But not really because like he's not as talented. I just think if I'm going off patterns of almost every rapper in hip hop history, their later albums just aren't as good as their earlier stuff, right? So like this is, Drake's been in the game for like what 15, 20 years, right? If I'm going off, the past, this album probably isn't going to be that great. I mean, and I feel like it's gonna really put the nail in the coffin for a lot of people.
Yeah, I think he's been riding the high of being Drake for a very long time.
Yeah,
and a lot of his subpar albums or subpar songs, I would say maybe even albums, but has kind of we turn a blind eye to it because it was Drake, you know. And I think right now, I don't know, and I'm a huge Drake fan. You feel me? But even it has tarnished my perception a bit.
So you look at Drake differently since this beef and since this lawsuit?
One thing that someone said to me where Drake doesn't say anything of substance. Yeah. You feel me? I didn't take that well at first. Obviously, like I argued it, but the more I listen to Drake's music, it like I see the point that Drake is trying to, or that person was trying to make, because I feel like he doesn't really talk about anything of substance. It's like
I mean, when we talked about that, like to me, that's never bothered me that his music doesn't have substance, because I don't need his music to be therapy for me, which I think that was a big thing for a lot of people. It's like he needs to talk about trauma and all this other shit. Like, no, y'all need therapy. Like,
right.
I need funky vibes.
My point.
Yeah.
But I think right now we're in a space. I think right now, if you're kind of like, for me, the reason why I like listening to Drake is because of his like the relatability to it.
Yeah.
I think he keeps talking this money thing where it's no longer relatable. You feel me? True. He's mentioning like a lot of like things that obviously I won't experience right now. Yeah. You feel me? So it's like,
we going from the Vava to the whatever.
Exactly. Like, I don't know what the Vava is. I gotta Google that.
What are these things?
So I think like personally, it's losing that relatability to me. Yeah. And also now, once again, with going back to like this whole Kendrick thing, it is kind of like, I don't know. It is,
bro. Just learn how to take an L.
Yeah. It's for me. It's like he's losing that Drake flair to me. Where
but I think which is normal for someone that's been in the game this long. Like that's, you know what I mean? Like maybe he's that one person that's gonna be different. But bro, if Iceman is good, I'm gonna be shocked. Obviously, I'll be pleasantly surprised. But like if it's a bad album, I'm not gonna be like surprised. I'm like, all right, this is what I expected. Like this is the trends that most rappers at this age and at this point in their career do. We just saw it with Wayne, right? This is the point in your career where you kind of just doing random shit. Like like Jeezy just dropped the album, right? And I'm a big Jeezy fan. I hate this album, bro. The beats are like 70 themed, like they're, bro. It's like Earth, Wind, and Fire beats and like the Whisper type beats, and he's rapping on them. Yeah. It's like, this sounds horrible.
Right.
There's a couple good songs on the album, right?
Okay.
But it's like it's experimental, right? I'm like, I don't mind it. I'm like, bro, Jeezy already stamped. Boom. This is like, you don't really need, it's not a make it or break for you, right? Drake is in an awkward position in his career because he needs to re-win. The next album is a break it or need it, whatever. So he needs it, right? Like you could have been written off like, your previous accomplishments if you just took the L in peace. It would have been whatever. But now this lawsuit prolonged the L. That's what it really did, right? Because most people are over the rap beef. Yeah. But now the lawsuit just keeps reviving this shit.
I mean, I haven't really been on social media, so I don't know if personally, like my opinion, I don't think the lawsuit is that big of a thing. You feel me?
It's people are going back in. Bro, everyone that was hating on him 6 months ago got revived.
Really? I mean, I don't know. I feel like Kendrick fans always look for a reason to talk about.
No, Drake, for sure. But it's like they almost kind of forgot it, and then like as soon as he lost the lawsuit or the judge dismissed it, they're like, oh, I mean, more ammo.
I don't know. I mean, my opinion on Iceman, like I feel like the leaked songs that have come out thus far haven't really like wowed me.
Bro, the only song that I like that he put out is "What Did I Miss." I think it's a great song. Right. I think it actually had some substance. He spoke about how he feels about the betrayal and how he's blindsided. Great song. The song with Central C, not for me. And I'm a Central C guy. You know, I like
you like English music.
You know, I like UK
English hip hop.
All right, bro.
Right. But yeah, it wasn't for me either. And you know, like I said, I'm not a big UK music, like drill music fan, and then I'm not I don't like that kind of stuff. Funny enough, I do like Central C though. You feel me? I do like his music.
Okay.
But overall, I don't know. I'm curious to see how Iceman, I guess, happens. You know, I think this is usually he drops in October.
He needs it.
Yeah, usually he drops in October. We're kind of late on that right now. I was expecting like something that had dropped already by now, but I think his birthday is October 28th, so maybe it's gonna be like around there. So
Drake, you need it.
Yeah.
This episode or the album probably will be dropped by the time this episode comes out. Right. So I mean, we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, I think he does need it, and I'm honestly scared. Yeah, I'm honestly scared to see.
I mean, bro, here's the thing, right?
Okay.
I've always been able to separate the artist from the music. Like I've always thought Drake kind of did kind of corny-ish things to me, but not like in a really terrible way. Yeah. I think him suing post beef was a terrible, terrible look. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking. Like
that was his white side show, you know?
Yeah. But bro, ultimately, that guy's got great music.
Like, that's like telling on the person that after they beat you up.
Exactly. That's a good comparison. But I'm always gonna rock with his music, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not like one of these like idiots that like now thinks everything he's ever done got erased. Like, the guy's got great music. I still listen to him. He'll probably always be in my top 5, you know, at the end of the year for Spotify.
It was so funny. I was literally thinking, I don't think he's gonna make it this year for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think that
we listened to the
PND for a large portion of the year, but I think even so. All right, yeah, I don't think he's gonna make it. Like every month last year was Drake. You feel me? I think this year for me, I don't know how it is on Spotify, but like for Apple, every month it shows you who's your top listener. There's gonna be a few. Honestly, this whole summer there's barely any Drake in there.
Okay,
you know, so I'm interested to see.
All right, but enough with Drake.
Okay,
I do got a good versus for you today.
Okay,
well, actually, let me know because I was trying to find a good matchup, and I feel like these two are kind of tough.
Okay,
and they're kind of in two different generations.
Okay,
so one is Ginuwine because obviously I just saw him in concert.
Yeah,
classic guy.
Okay,
it's Ginuwine versus Ne-Yo. You think this is a good matchup?
No.
Nah?
Not for Ne-Yo. I think Ne-Yo is all right. I think Ne-Yo could wash Ginuwine.
Okay.
All right.
Let's see.
All
right. Ne-Yo's So Sick versus Ginuwine's Pony.
This is tougher.
It's funny how you instantly folded.
This is tougher. All right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. When you said Ne-Yo's gonna wash Ginuwine, I was like, okay.
I think overall Ne-Yo would wash Ginuwine.
Okay, but we're talking about tops.
Pony's one of them ones, and So Sick. It's a great song. I wouldn't put it against Pony, but yeah, Pony.
Okay,
yeah.
You can't trust these people, yo.
No, I'm saying I just wouldn't put Pony against So Sick.
Ne-Yo's Because of You, amazing song, versus Ginuwine's Differences. Pick the right one.
Differences.
Okay, all right. You had me for a moment.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm
if you pick honest. Because
I'm going song versus song.
Yo, okay? if you pick Because of You, I was gonna just end the shit now.
I'm going song versus song.
Okay, and these are their most streamed songs. Okay. Ne-Yo's Miss Independent versus Ginuwine's So Anxious. He going 3 for 3, so don't think about it too much, yo. So Anxious. Don't fuck around with me here, right?
Yo, all right. You're going So Anxious.
I'm not. I'm trying to point you in the right direction. It's your pick, but it's gonna let me know a lot about you. This could alter the friendship.
Miss Independent.
Miss Independent over So Anxious?
Miss Independent.
This is a cop out. This is a cop out. You don't even mean this shit.
No. And I'm gonna tell you why. Right? I'm gonna explain to you. Miss Independent is a well deserved like classic, world renowned classic. Okay. You feel me? I think So Anxious is very heavy for us and people that like 90s R&B, but I feel like if you're not in the space, like So Anxious is like up there for us. You feel me? But I feel like if I have to go personally,
no, but so you're not picking personally. You're picking for the rest of the world. No, I'm asking.
So I'm picking personally.
Okay, what are you talking about? You talking about for the rest of the world?
No, I'm saying personally for us, right? So Anxious is one of them ones. But Miss Independent versus So Anxious, I gotta go Miss Independent.
But you think Miss Independent is the better song compared to So Anxious for you? I'm not saying what the fuck. And
I love So Anxious. Miss Independent version.
All right. Okay. All right. They're 2 for 2 right now. Mm-hmm. Actually, no. I'm 2 for 1.
Yeah.
All right. Ne-Yo's Sexy Love, my personal favorite Ne-Yo song ever, okay, versus Ginuwine's None of Your Friends' Business.
I'm hearing that song as you said it. Like, this was a fucking terrible matchup, but I'm gonna have to go Ginuwine.
See, that's surprising to me, bro. I would have picked Sexy Love over None of Your Friends' Business. Sexy Love is like that's that one.
Sexy Love, yeah, Sexy Love is cool. I gotta go that one.
Okay, so Ginuwine's up.
Yeah.
All right, Ne-Yo's Closer versus Ginuwine's In Those Jeans.
Closer.
What?
Closer. Closer. Okay. Closer is just
I can't
Closer
read.
Is the bro. Closer.
I can't read you right now, yo.
Closer.
I can't read you right now.
I'm gonna go Closer.
Okay.
In Them Jeans is one of them ones. Like you literally hit.
I'm just going most streamed.
I think personally, right? Here's my thing.
Okay.
And this is why I said Ne-Yo is gonna wash Ginuwine.
Even though he's not.
Right? All right. Okay. Which he's not, right? I think outside of this list, Ginuwine has nothing else. I think Ne-Yo can still go for songs.
Okay.
Of like actual hits after this. Like
I'm also all these songs I do pick. There are more stream songs. I try to make the songs that are songs by themselves. Because both of them have more stream songs, but they're either featured or they have features.
Yeah, I think after this list, like you're literally going Ginuwine's top greatest songs. You feel me?
Now I'm going with Ne-Yo's greatest songs.
I think Ne-Yo still has a longer list, but go ahead.
All right, Ne-Yo, this is the last one. Ne-Yo's Mad versus Ginuwine's Stingy.
I gotta go Ginuwine.
Okay, so Ginuwine takes it.
I gotta go with Ginuwine.
The man that was supposed to get washed takes it pretty easily.
Okay.
Yo, because here's the thing, right? Here's what I'll say. Ne-Yo has a lot more songs than Ginuwine that's like 7s. You get what I'm saying? Right now, I just listed both of their 10s. Like these are their songs that are 10 out of 10, right? Like these are their best songs.
Okay.
Ne-Yo has a lot more songs that are like 7 to 8s, which is like really good songs, but not like great songs. Ginuwine has a lot of 10s, like as we just read, which is why he won. But he doesn't have as many 7 and 8s as Ne-Yo. Am I making sense?
I get it. I don't agree, but I get it.
Like, what don't you agree with? No.
I think Ginuwine's has a lot of the list that you listed was Ginuwine's heavy hitters, which is 10s, right? I think Ne-Yo has 10s, but they may not be his most listened to song. Like I don't think that people on artists' top 10 is. I don't like top 10s because it's like, okay, a lot of people listen to it and it's like, this is like the song that is the most catchy, but it may not be their best song. You feel me? Okay.
No, so this list I got from ChatGPT as well.
Yeah.
I reconfigured it. Like I typed in multiple ways because they gave me other songs.
Yeah.
Like, because Ne-Yo has a lot of pop songs that are like very high streaming. Yeah. But like, I know me and you don't like that type of song. Like Ne-Yo's Pop Face, one of the worst phases ever. I don't know. I don't even blame him. Everyone was doing pop music at that point. But like, that's a lot of his most streamed songs are pop songs, right? Yeah. But it's like, if I read you those shits, Ginuwine was washing him 6-0, bro. Right. Like I'm telling you, like Ne-Yo's like first top 4 were all pop.
Really? What were the top ones?
I don't even. I forgot the name. A lot of Pitbull. A lot of Pitbull.
Any list with Pitbull is losing.
Nah, no shade to Pitbull. I'm just saying
all shade to Pitbull.
I had a moment with Pitbull before. Like I'm just saying, like if I pick that shit, so I try to keep it like really.
Oh, did you know Dudes is going to a Pitbull concert coming up?
Why?
See, that's actually an inside joke we've been having for years. Okay, he was like he's gonna buy me a concert to tickets to Pitbull concert.
Okay. He's not really going there, right?
No.
Okay.
No.
What, they yell at him? But yeah, I think that wraps it up.
All right, cool.
A great episode.
Great episode.
I loved it. It was a good energy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
We should do this more often.
What?
Shoot these things.
All right. Okay.
But yo, like we said in the beginning, please do us that one favor, yo. Drop a like, drop a comment, hit that sub button, follow us on IG, TikTok, whatever. I don't know what else is going on here. Rumble, whatever.
Yeah, whatever you got going on. Just
yo, we appreciate any support.
Yeah.
Peace.
Later.